here, folks. We are at let me turn this around here. We are live at the Anaheim, California Home Depot. This is the Superstore. There's only two of these in the United States. So this is the second largest Home Depot store in the United States. And if you've never heard of a Home Depot Superstore or what they are, they're about 30 to 40% larger than a typical Home Depot. And I'm going to start right off showing you what we've got right here. I've never even seen one of these before. Look at this, a pink International mobile 9-drawer 46-inch for $449. And look at this, they got the pink everything going on here, folks. And look at this. I didn't even know they had a scrub mommy. I've used the scrub daddies, and these are great little cleaning tools to have, these little abrasive sponges. But look at this, a sponge mommy, scrub mommy. Who would have thought that, man? Oh, we got some people checking in. A lot of people checking in there. Gigi cooks healthy meals. What's up, Gigi? He's my good friend, Gene. If you guys haven't been to Gene's channel, man, he's got some great videos on some healthy cooking recipes and stuff that he does here. And just check out how many of these storage units they've got here. And you're going to see stuff here that we don't have at our Home Depot, and probably you don't have at yours either. So check like this one out, for example. I've never even seen this one, this Husky unit here. Hey, Jaden just checked in. We got people checking in from Greensboro, North Carolina. Hope you guys didn't catch any of that hurricane. Luckily, I live in Fort Lauderdale, and I actually flew out a couple of days before, so we didn't really get much. We just got some wind. My daughter, however, was living in Fort Myers in an apartment outside her college, and they kicked everybody out, so she came home, but there's no power there right now from what we hear. So look at this. So here's the Milwaukee one, right? They got 6 of these here, and usually at the other Home Depots you might see 1 or 2. Here's the killer on this. This thing's $9.98. These used to be like $700, and I used to complain about it when it was $700. And I think it was Black Friday of 2020. They had this thing down to $598 at Home Depot on Black Friday. And if you guys missed out on that deal, you're crying now, because look at the price on this thing, man. Holy cow. So I hope you guys are getting a good video signal here, that the video is not too choppy, because I tried latching on to the Wi-Fi and it simply did not work. So I'm on the 5G, and the 5G wasn't giving me very good signal. So I'm going to try to make sure that I keep this ultra steady to prevent blocking. But look at this. I've never even seen this one before. Here's your DeWalt 15-drawer chest combo here. This one is $10.48. Now, I've never seen this in any Home Depot store before. So if you guys have seen it, let me know. And there's retired hockey mom. She says this store is in Yorba Linda off the 91. Yeah, it's off Savvy Ranch. Technically, it's on Pullman Street. But look at this. She's actually here with me right now, retired hockey mom. So we're enjoying the store here. I mean, you're seeing all sorts of colors and sizes and shapes of these. I mean, the amount that they have here is just incredible. I mean, the numbers and the volumes, that's the one thing about these superstores. They're so big that everything they do here is just massive amounts. It's like, you know, the Costco here. This right here would take up anybody else's store completely. Right here, you know. So one thing they have out here is they're real big on a lot of appliances out here on the stores. So for example, here's a freezer that they've got here sitting out here, down to $678 from $849, and they got boatloads of these things. You know, most Home Depots might have 1 or 2, or usually you have to wait for it to be delivered. Here, if there's certain ones that you see that's in stock here, they're all over the place. Especially when you look at the amount of the appliances that are here. Like, look, these freezers. I mean, most stores don't even have any of these, and look at how many they've got here. Just tons of them. Absolutely tons of them. So I hope you guys are enjoying your Saturdays so far. This is this is actually the second time we've done a live stream here at this Anaheim Superstore in California. I was in town for the Vid Summit conference and got to meet up with Mr. Beast. If you don't know who he is, I can guarantee you your kids do. because he's got 100 million subscribers. The garden center here is so huge that they even have some of it inside here, and they have a lot of the garden center outside in the parking lot. So this is what they do with that extra 33% of extra storage. And there's Mr. Mike Land. Yeah, needs 6G. 5G has been turning out to be a massive hoax on America, guys, because they have to put the little antennas on top of like street lights, stuff like that. They have to have more of them, and it's more directional coverage, and you don't have very good in-building coverage. So look, they got boatloads of these fire pits, just a ton of them here. And some of these have a really cool design. I like this one right here. Looks like it's got the trees right there. And then this chimney here, outdoor cast iron, but it has kind of a copper color to it. And here's another gas fire pit that looks, with a stone table on top there. Yes, boatload. Gigi says his boatload is that a unit of measure. That's an official ANSI standard. If you pull up boatload, it's anything above 5, I guess. And look at this. You got the flame pyramids here. I don't even think I've ever seen one of these in our Home Depots. I've seen one at Sam's and I've seen one at Costco before, and they might have 2 or 3 in stock. But these guys have massive amounts of, look at this. You can stock an entire restaurant here with all of these. And then you have even more of the garden center inside here. And keep in mind, while the garden center's through there, I'm going to take you out there and show you what's going on in there in a minute. I had to show you this. Look at their Christmas section is already up. And this is about 2, maybe 3 times as big as the average Home Depot Christmas section. Now, I have the camera set on wide angle, so it may not look that big, but believe me, it is. It's about the size of a Trader Joe's. And they have many, many, many more trees in here than we normally see at a Home Depot. We might see maybe a dozen trees, maybe at the most. But here, you're seeing the really taller ones here. Here's the 12-foot ones. I think I see my favorite one left over from last year. Let's see if we got it here. This is the one I liked right here. $4.49. It's a 9-foot Starry Light Fraser Flock LED pre-lit. It's got the mini LEDs and the snow on it. That's just a cool one. What would make it better is if you could control it by an app. But it's like everywhere you turn around, there's trees after trees after trees. And there's your Grinch there. You got more and more trees over here. This dude is cool right here. This is a 4.5-foot animated reindeer that's furry. This dude is cool, man. Very, very classy looking too. This would be a great outdoor decoration if you're looking for like realism and you're tired of the blow molds and the wire frames. And Mountain Property says checking in. Oh, and Jane Knight says I'm 20 minutes away from the store. Have been there. Well, cool. And then just up top you can see all of the different inflatables that they've got. And that Grinch up there is really cool. I think if I remember, he was $179, and he's furry. He actually has fur on him. He's not just a regular inflatable. So the green, wherever you see the green, is furry. I thought that was just really cool touch on that. Yeah, Mike Newsom says, I thought Jeff would be doing generator videos. Hey, it would be if I was back home. But, in the Fort Lauderdale area, I don't know if they sold out much or not. I do remember going in the stores and seeing no water. I was in Publix, I think, the night before, and there was no water. They have a really good, well-organized section here of grills, and they have a whole bunch out front, like a huge amount of them out front of the store too. Kind of like when I posted a picture from the Boca store at one time. So here's a grill. This one is $49 off, $50 off. So this right here is the Dynaglow 5-burner gas grill. This one has some interesting technology on here. They got 3 different things there. They got this cooking zone here, the smoke zone. So they have a smoker built into there. You have EquiHeat, which they claim eliminates hot and cold spots. And then you have a searer on the right-hand side. So to get all of that for $2.99 is actually a pretty good price. And yeah, the pellet grills seem to really, really be taking off the last year or so. Now you guys saw my deal at Lowe's where I got that Oklahoma Joe smoker. Man, that was incredible. A few weeks ago. It was on the floor for 449, I believe. And we scored it for 180. I'm trying to look at the end caps here to see if I see some clearance way up ahead there. But before we do that, there's some appliance clearances right here on the back side here. So you come down here and you'll see a lot of these things going on here. When we look for these yellow stickers, a lot of these are floor models that you can just take them home today. You know? But this is what I have. And here's another one here. 25% off. So if you know you're going to be buying an appliance, always check that section first. And of course, here's my favorite toilet to install ever. I just installed one a couple of months ago at a friend's house. American Standard Champion toilet. When you buy toilets, folks, always remember, look for the E. Most of you are going to want the elongated toilet. Don't buy the round. Always check the box. My friend, when I sent her to Home Depot to buy it, what did she do? She grabbed the one with the round instead of the elongated. Got it out to the parking lot, was putting it in the car, and discovered the round. And goes, oh, no. Had to bring it back in, get her money back, and get this one. Now, here's the kind of pricing numbers they're playing with this. So this was $279 last year, and it's new lower price, $229. But you know what? It was $229 during like 2019 and 2020. That was the normal price back then. So all they really did was they jacked up the price last year and probably brought it back down once they were able to get the inventory numbers back up. What's the clearance? Clearance? Roger, over. So Gene says there's plenty of supplies and water now in the stores. I imagine we're probably going to be delivering some because our church normally does a lot of stuff with hurricane help in one way or another. And I don't know if they're going to be calling on us to go and help out some of these folks, especially where they're in the States. Only, a couple hours drive away. I thought I saw this deal a minute ago. What did they do? Did they move it? They moved it. That's what they did. It's right here. So they... What's up? So look at this, man. So this one here is the Paulina pull-down kitchen faucets. What's up,
man? Nice to see you.
Jeff, nice to meet you.
Yeah, Jeff, I saw you were going to be
What's
here.
your name?
Larry.
Larry, that's right. I saw you responding on... Are you the one that responded on the...
I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. So we have two people here now.
Larry,
We have retired hockey mom is here too.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, she's walking around over there somewhere.
All right. Very cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Good seeing you.
Yeah, good to see you. So this one, yeah, to get a pull down for $117 in a kitchen, a big one like this, that's a pretty decent deal right there. I like this deal. Now keep in mind, most of the time with faucets here at Home Depot and Lowe's, you're not going to get more than $20 off when they put these on sale, unless it's a clearance. And let me see, who was saying that nothing is open 24 hours in America since March 2020? Yeah. Only the gym at the hotel I stayed at is open 24 hours. So I was in there. We had, okay, you guys know Roger Wakefield? He runs that plumbing channel on YouTube. He's got like 400,000 subs. So he was at the Vid Summit with me. And he was up at 5 a.m. in the gym working. There was a bunch of people that did a meetup in the gym and worked out at that. I'm like, holy cow. No, I was up at 6:30 working out. I can't get up that early. I like this vanity. I like this color here. This is cool. All right, so now what we're going to do is we got some more goodies. So we're going to be showing you some buy one, get ones. And I wanted to show you these here. So here, these are your Husky heavy-duty 5 shelves, right? These are marked down to $299 from $349. However, these are very much almost exactly like those Wayland brands that they sell at Costco. And Costco often has them there for like $229, $249 when they put them on sale. So check there too if you're a member of Costco. And it looks like they have some discounts here on a few of these shelves here. So this one here, $30 off. I'm not the biggest fan of this type, although I think this one is probably okay. See, normally I've seen it where these right here come in two pieces going up the corner. And because they come in two pieces, they're more wobbly. This one I think is a single piece that goes all the way up, which is, if that's the case, then that's the better way to do it. And any of these other ones? No, I wanted to show you here. This is very surprising here. So here they have the Ryobi section here, and this is just for our friend Shaka Gillis. He would be he would have tears of joy in his eyes if he was standing right here and saw this, folks. That's for sure. At most of the other Home Depots in my area, they've put all of these on clearance, and you don't even really see many of these here. So that's why I'm surprised this is here. So I'm trying to get a grasp on Home Depot's strategy on this and whether they're going to keep them or not. But it looks like a reasonably decent system. Here is some of the Packout stuff. I got to get me some of these things here because you put your M12 batteries in them. See, so it's a way to store them on the wall. Here's how they're showing things like here, like the batteries, and the screwdrivers. I would love to have some of this. Maybe make my own or something that holds. Yeah, here you go. Here's the one that holds the different M18s right here, and then you slide your drills and your impact drivers in those and let them hang. So we don't have any of these in our Home Depot. That much I know. Just have none of them. All right, so we want to check out we got clearance down this way somewhere?
Yeah, on the end cap.
Clearance. Now this is funny. Look at this. It says $10 was $10.98. Okay. All right, so I'm looking. There's the yellow. There goes Larry. Larry showed up. He was one of our subscribers that saw me put up the post about it last week. All right, so let's see what we got here. Anything. See, a lot of times when they start putting the lights on here, they don't quite give you the biggest discount right off the bat. But if you let it sit a while, it might. This one is a good one, though. Here's your next grill. Look at this. The stainless steel topper. And this is it right here. So you can put this on top of your grill and cook. And I like the fact that it's got grates on one side of it. This is a very, very classy topper tray here because it's all stainless steel. I have a Next grill at home, and if you get one that's pure like 304 stainless steel, man, their stuff is just awesome. And they have other grates on here too. Look at this, that are down like 50% off. And we got another clearance thing over here. Here they got them like scattered down the aisles here. So let me see. Mostly like your pool stuff and light bulbs. We always see a lot of these, but I want to see tools. Oh man, hold on. I'm seeing some Milwaukee tools here that I've never seen before. Look at this drain snake kit. That thing's massive. We don't have this at our store. And here's another air gun, a drain cleaning air gun. Here's a 25-foot auger with a cable drive. So lots of cool tools. Here's all your pipe cutters, the different size. I prefer like this type here. I like the auto cuts are a nice one. Here's look at this, the massive adjustable wrench. I don't know how wide it goes up to. I don't see it on the label a bit, but that's pretty wide. I like that. Oh, look at this kit. Here's a nice one. See, have you guys ever seen this? We don't have this in our store. So this gives you all three sizes, man. 1/2 inch, 3/4, and 1 inch. All in a nice little case too. That's good because the auto cuts are so small that I'm always digging through my bag trying to find them there. And grilling and chilling, says Gene. And Joshua says, Chaka will tell us it's totally garbage from Ryobi. It's junk. Well, if Keter is making those for them, then it should be pretty fine, I would think. And I got to tell you guys, look, I've used the Ryobi Airstrike, the 18 gauge bride nailer. I love that thing. It kicks butt. Oh, so what do we got here? Speaking of Ryobi, you got a 4-tool brushless. This guy is right here. And this kit is on a 210 from $299. Now they marked it down. I can see the date on there. July 21st is when they started doing it. And then you got the 2-tool, but this is likely not brushless. There's your kit number right there. P1817. And so this is down to 99 from 129. And again, we got a lot of these door handles, these really nice Schlage door handles, probably brushed nickel. A lot of these are down like 10 bucks or so. Well, you're really saving the money is on some of these other ones here, like this bed and bath one. No, that's not. It was only a couple of bucks. I was wrong. So let's see, any of these others? No other deals up there. All right, we got tools down here. We're going to see what we've got here. So this is what I was telling you about, the air straw. That's the stapler. That one's too small. Here's the one I have right here, the 18 gauge. So that one, and I want to get the Milwaukee, but I just still haven't seen a good deal on it. There was a few times where there was deals on it, and they sell out like sometimes even before you can get your hands on it. I've seen them on special buys of the day, but they're gone at 3 a.m. when we see it hit. So none of the big nailers here are on sale right now. But watch for Black Friday, because that's usually when we see one or two. We usually see something from DeWalt, but usually they don't give you a whole lot. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, so these displays we have at our stores as well. So I wanted to show you, in case you guys missed on some of these, the buy one get ones. Do we still have them here? Yeah, so if you buy certain of the starter kits, these are the tools. Now, we've showed you all these before. So here's some of the tools. Here's some of the other ones. But they're going to expire pretty soon. And I think that date is, it's on the 23rd. So we have until the 23rd on these. And this one still has the dual bay charger. This is the one that I did a post on a couple of months ago. And I told you guys, I think this is one of the best deals that Home Depot has had all year long. Because, look at this. You're getting this dual bay charger. Normally is $199 by itself. I bought it here in Home Depot a year ago, and I'm kicking myself because I paid $199. But this one here is coming with the two 5-amp-hour batteries, and these are worth collectively probably I don't know, about $150 a piece, something like that. So you're really getting about at least $300. They're saying $377 is what they're saying on this. But what a great deal. And it's a simultaneous charger. This is not a sequential charger. It's simultaneous. This means both of your batteries will charge at the exact same time. And so some of these here you have to see the sales associate. All right. Here's another one that they've got here that started on September 5th and runs until the 23rd. So if you buy this brushless 2-tool combo kit, and there's your SKU number, if you buy that one, that already comes with 2 batteries, they're going to give you another battery. That's the XC. XC, is that the 5.0? Yeah. And so some people will hack it, some people will keep the battery, or you could sell the battery after you get the deal. And see how that looks. Okay, anything else over here? I'm going to show you something over here that I've never seen in a Home Depot in a minute. Here's the other nailer. So this is actually a decent deal from Makita. So you got the 16 gauge straight finish nailer. It's down from $169 to $119. We see this kit go on sale a lot. You know, and Joshua says, that's what I'm talking about. Milwaukee deals are nice. Cool, that looks nice. I like Milwaukee. Oh. And by the way, don't ever buy that rocket light unless you've got a BOGO deal going with the batteries. Let's see. These are the same deals we showed you before. But again, what you're doing is you're saving, $30 off on the reciprocating saw, on the saw, the circ saw, the 6.5 inch, and on the multi-tool that you can see right here. What I want to show you over here is kind of cool. They have like this big DeWalt section going on over here. And is there any ladder deals? So you get the Gorilla ladder. This one's from $259 down to $219. It's only a 300-pound. And I know a lot of you guys out there look for the 375-pound. And this one is down to $84 from $99. So this is the 5.5-foot ladder size. Not too much on ladder deals right now, but I'm hoping we start to see some at Black Friday. Look at this. They got this whole clothing section here. You get all these beanie caps, shirts. But here is the DeWalt section here. So they have a very ample quantity here of the boxes. So you got here, I think we're doing $4 off on a small box. We're doing $5 off on the medium box. And the rolling is like, $6 off. And that's typically what they do here when they're giving you like just kind of throwing you some bones. So unless there's some Black Friday deal that comes up later on, this is all you're going to get. This is what blows my mind. Look at this, guys. Have you ever seen this many of the DeWalt workbench in any Home Depot? The most I've ever seen in any one store was like 2 of these boxes, right? So it would be like, what are they? Yeah, like 8 in stock. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 28 and 28. There's 56 of these sitting here right now. It's like, holy cow. And the price just keeps going up. $119. I think they were $115 over at the Home Depot by me. And you remember these used to be $99 2 years ago, and when they went on sale at Black Friday, they would drop down to $69. That's when I got mine. I paid $69 for mine. So at these superstores here, the Home Depot Superstores, they have so much space. I mean, inventory is not a problem. I was out shooting some B-roll earlier that I'm going to make another video later that you won't believe some of the equipment that they have for rent outside in the parking lot. This one here is the 4-foot rack, $199, which they say is down from $219. I did buy mine, I think, from Ace Tools for $169 back in January. But look how many they got here. Holy cow, man. And then for $329 is the 6-foot storage rack. And again, they've got plenty of them. But this is the mind blower right here, guys. Check out this. Okay, the Home Depot near us, if you guys remember, I showed you this display last year at this time, just in time for Black Friday. $20 for this set of 3. And you guys who are good subscribers, you know we gave away a bunch of these last year for our tool giveaway. May have even been this year, I can't remember. But I know we bought a bunch of those and we gave them away to some of you. And they have them here now. I haven't even seen these for a year in any Home Depot store. But here's the mind blower. Look at all of these different kits that you can get. I didn't even know they came in a 3-pack with these. I do have a single one of these at home of just the taping knife by itself. It's all metal, no plastic handle, just all metal. And they have every type of DeWalt taping knife that you could possibly imagine, and even some that you've never imagined. You got 3-inch, 4-inch, 2-inch. I've never even seen 1-inch. The Home Depots in my area don't carry any 1-inch knives at all. And then here you got this one here. Here's your pointing knife. Here's your clipped knife here. Grip sleeves. I mean, look, and now you're getting into the fancier ones of every possible width here. But these are just amazing. Now you're getting up into the 14-inch. Let me see. I think we probably do have 14-inch taping knives at my Home Depot back in Fort Lauderdale, but not DeWalt. And here you got 12-inch, 10, 8-inch. I tell people to stay away from the blue metal. I don't like these blue metal blades because they rust. I still don't know why they make them. Maybe Paul Peck could tell us. the difference, why he likes them. And look, they even have their own 9-in-1 tool. I like this. If I could fit it in my suitcase, I would buy it, but I can't. I can't. I just have the hardest time getting my suitcase to close right now to take back with me. So look at this. You got the DeWalt paddles. Remember, everything on this whole display is DeWalt. This is very impressive. Here's your 24-inch drywall skimming blade. So when you're trying to do like a level 5 type drywall mudding down the wall, you would use something like these guys. And our Home Depot in our area doesn't even have any 24-inch blade of any type. We can't find anything bigger than 14-inch at our Home Depot. So here you've got all the finishing tools. You got the Hawk. This is pretty nice. This right here is an aluminum Hawk. You got your... See, I always use the metal pans. I don't like the plastic pans because they flex too much. And the metal pans are nice and sharp on the edge. You got longer pans and you got shorter pans. Yeah, so overall, I mean, I really like this right here. It's always fun coming into this store. So I was here last in December. But did you guys notice we're not really seeing necessarily a whole huge amount of deals? You know, mostly those Milwaukee BOGOs right there and the Makitas. Okay. So I think we're sort of in that lull where we're waiting for Black Friday to come around. No big DeWalt displays here. We keep hearing rumors. People are saying, "Hey, I heard they're getting rid of DeWalt." I'm like, well, I don't know. Now, let's see what they have any different here. I'm mad at Husky. I don't want to buy any more Husky bags. I had one very much like this one for my plumbing. And the problem is with this is that stupid rivet right there. It broke the 4th time I used it. I kid you not. 4th time I went to carry it from my car and mine broke. And Gene says there are convoys of trucks heading towards the West Coast with generators and emergency equipment right now. Cool. I heard we also have like 14,000 linemen that are coming down the road. I'll be getting that old, let me see, was it Glenn Campbell that did that old song? The Wichita lineman? All right, look at this, man. I think we have one DeWalt laser in our Home Depot. They've got every possible size from the 165 feet down to 55 feet. Some of these I've never even seen before. Like this one right here, man, I don't even know what this guy does. It's an auto level pack. Self-leveling rotary laser there. $5.99. Oh, is that a tripod? Hey. It goes up 72 inches, $69. See, I wish they had those at our store. I still need to get an official tripod for my Milwaukee laser. I just use a regular little junky tripod for now until I find something. So let's see what they've got in the packouts. This is all pretty much the same of what we normally see. They got a lot of crates here. Crates are $50 now. Man, see, I got my crate when it was in a part of a BOGO deal. All right, so we're going to take a walk right by here on our way over to the garden center. I want to see what we've got. They're starting to bring in some of those, what I call the gift zone ideas here for Black Friday time frame. So these are $29.97. These always drop to about $19 after Black Friday. Okay. And I love these. I have 2 of these Husky pads. You guys got to get these. These are great. I use these when I'm working under a vanity. I'll lay it down on the bottom of the vanity so I can rest my back on it. And if I'm working on my knees, I just put this down on the floor, and this thing is just so incredible. Oh, 41 linemen, Jerry says. Wow. I thought it was only 14,000. Man, I can't even imagine that. 41. I can't even imagine that there's 41,000 line trucks. And what they do is they have agreements with other states. They just come down from other states. Look at the size of these pry bars. Yeah, baby. $44.97. So, yeah, we're starting to get... we see these tools all the time. We see this one every year. the Husky 235 piece for $99. It's always that price every year. One year, about 2 years ago, I think it was, after Black Friday was over, we found some of these in some stores that were down to like 45 bucks. I mean, that's a steal. Unbelievable steal. I mean, just to get that kit for $99 is already a decent price. There's 72 teeth, I believe. And we have the torque wrenches. They've already got these coming in. So you got the half inch is 94 bucks. The 3/8 is $84. And they've got, see, our store does not have these. I am miffed. This is I like this thing. Let me see if I can pull this out. These are the drawers. So if you saw my short video that I put up a few weeks ago, my local Home Depot finally got in the DeWalt version of this. This is nice. They're very light and it's smooth too. And let me see. I guess they just kind of snap in. I like these drawers. Man. So these are $164 for these. And I forget what the DeWalt one was. Now, I wanted to see like what's different here in this Halloween section than the other stores like us. They still have a lot of like the big animatronics, the werewolves. I see 2 here, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think they got at least a dozen of them here. And they got one of the 12-foot hovering witch. They got 2 of the coffins. Oh wait, look, there's even more of the werewolves now. So we got a whole bunch here. I don't see the 12-foot tall skeleton. This store has this gigantic dude here, which I haven't seen in any of the other Home Depots. And this one also has the giant Jack Skellington up there, which I haven't seen. And I don't think I've seen the giant, I'm not sure if I've seen that or that ghost at any of the other Home Depots. So we did that Home Depot video that we uploaded a couple of weeks ago. If you haven't seen it, you'll want to go and make sure you watch that. And I have links to all of the items on there and where to get them. Because a lot of people are complaining to me that their Home Depots don't have them there. So the rigid, these are at $34.98. And then the mid-size is $49.97. So they got the stacks here. And then $79.97 for the cold box. This cold box looks nice. This is very much along the same lines as that Craftsman VersaStack rolling one that we have. I prefer to have one of these rolling if you're going to pay this much money. Remember they were like $125 and I showed you guys that at Lowe's a year and a half ago at Christmas, and they dropped them in some places down to $25 on clearance. Mike Land says multi-collaboration with Jeff. Home Depot across America. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, and Dawson says, where's the DeWalt deals? That's what I've been wondering. Can't really see too many of them here today. Is that 15-foot tall, the Phantom there? Oh, dude, check this thing out, man. I have not seen this one. I don't know how big. They're saying 7-foot tall spider. Well, not tall, but 7 foot long, maybe. But man, that thing is $2.99. That is vicious. I mean, absolutely vicious looking. Hey, it's my old college girlfriend. How'd she get in here? So look at the size of this thing, man. I mean, holy cow. It's like, oh, they got furry stuff going on. Ooh. Those eyes, I bet those light up at night, too. Colossal spider. Limited quantities. Let me see if I can... He doesn't do anything. Oh, that's the witch. I got the witch to get witchy. Where's the button for him? I guess they don't have him plugged in. But that's an interesting one. I've never even seen that one. Didn't even know that was available. So yeah, their Halloween section here is approximately the same size as the others. And but they did have a few of those extra animatronics that we haven't seen. So now we want to take a quick walk out to the garden center. It's just amazing how much garden stuff they've got, because You have all of this here inside the store. The garden center outside, I was outside earlier shooting some B-roll video, and that is about twice the size of a normal garden center. And then they're utilizing the parking lot. They're quite a bit out into the parking lot with a lot of stuff, and they're all the way down the side of the building with pallets and pallets of stuff. And they've got a whole line of sheds down the edge of the parking lot outside that we've never seen. They have barn sheds out there that are like 12 feet tall that we have never seen in stock at any Home Depot. So it's pretty cool when you have a large superstore like this, what you can do. So, I don't know if you can see out there, I'll zoom into you for you. That's where all of the sheds are out there. See, there's that big barn one. And there's about a dozen of them lined up down there of various sizes, mostly large. I like what they did here with these pumpkins. What do you guys think of this, huh? You can walk down here and you can see every possible size and color and shape of pumpkins. This was very nicely done. I've seen, much smaller versions of this at the Home Depot near me. But you can see, this garden center just goes on and on way over there. You got more pumpkins down this side. What I want to show you is right down here. And here we are. There's just so much. They have more space than they have product to put here. Like, you could put a whole bunch of stuff right here. But they have a whole bunch of these elevated garden beds. These bedding boxes here. So you got these metal ones here. Look how many of these wooden ones. Now, these are very nice looking here. You would never see this quantity at a normal Home Depot. And then look at all of the tomato cages there. They've got massive amounts of they have much bigger trees and stuff, and they had some of the citrus trees and stuff out front. They had banana trees. Your average Home Depot doesn't stock this many of the wheelbarrows, do they? I've never seen this many at ours. And yet they still have a huge amount of wide open space here. So right here is probably almost twice the size of a standard Home Depot. Oh yeah, here's the banana trees. They have boatloads more of these banana trees out front. Here's some of your palm trees. And there's enough room here that they can actually show you samples of what you can build with the brick pavers instead of looking at pictures, right? So they've got all of these here. There's your banana trees. So yeah, quite a bit more selection. One of these days I got to make it up to the one in New Jersey. That's supposed to be the biggest Home Depot in the United States. It actually started out, it was cloudy when I was driving over here, and it actually got nice and sunny. I like all these cactuses. Like how they got them growing out of the side of it too. So everything they have here is just much more quantities than you normally see. And again, they just keep, no matter where you are in the store, there's more and more sections of the garden department just brought right in there. Totally amazing. So this was a little disappointing in terms of like DeWalt and Rigid. They had a couple of deals from Ryobi there, but nothing. So I'm just hoping that, just like in Costco, we uploaded our Costco video today, and you'll see some deals on there, but not like the massive scores that we've been seeing. So I'm hoping, same thing, that Costco is just getting ready to come up with something for Black Friday. Okay. So here you go, man. This is everybody should make this pilgrimage at least once in their life. Just want to make sure we covered everything we were going to talk about here. Yeah, we covered it all. There's some huge amounts of rental equipment outside that I've never seen ever at any Home Depot. So we're going to put that on a later video, just like a short documentary on what the Superstore concept is here for Home Depot. I like these orchids here too. I don't know if they technically call these orchids. I see some birds of prey up here. Oh, yeah, these are all gorgeous here. So, I want to thank all of you guys for joining us today. I know it was kind of long, but hey, this is a much bigger store than a typical Home Depot store is. And yeah, any chance you can get to get up here to one of these superstores, you should definitely do it. It's kind of cool to walk around. I walked around for about an hour before even going live just to get a grip on what was where here. And let's see if we have any other questions that came in. So if you have any questions that weren't answered here in the video, you can ask them in the comments and I'll get to them this afternoon. And so we have other people are saying they're selling the live reindeer at their store. Yep. Avocado trees. I don't know. I haven't seen them unless I walked by them and didn't notice them. And Michael says the DeWalt table was $89. The one's next to the gift center display. Cool. All right. So I wanted to thank you all for joining us today, and I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. And if you did, if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit that thumbs up down below and click that subscribe button down below. That way you won't miss a single upload. And you will like our uploads. Normally our Home Depot walkthroughs are a lot shorter. They're like 20 minutes. So anyway, folks, you guys have a great Saturday, and we'll see you all on the next one.